Portchester TSO, I'm installing the IP Office version 9 now, ready for diverse trunking via SIP, PRI, and POTS lines.
Good job, Candace. We've carved out capacity on our data link. If we need more channels, we can burst using rubber bandwidth without adding equipment. Does that make sense?
Copy that, Portchester TSO. Hybrid capability to the desktop and to the carrier networks is the best.
Hey, Candace, look what I can do.
Is our mission leader on the built-in conference bridge?
Mission Commander here. Access has been authenticated and authorized via Avaya Identity rocket engines. I am on the bridge connected via the 1X mobile app for iPhone and Android. You know, it automatically chooses the optimal transmission mode for each call. VoIP over data or cellular if required.
That's great, but I'm in the middle of an installation here. And Eli of Dispatch Operations wants me to finish up and get going to my next call. But he shouldn't be impatient. Up here, we're waitless.
A satellite support request was opened using our CTI customer portal. I am monitoring your progress. I have been getting workflow notifications on my mobile device every step of the way from CTI customer service.
No wonder CTI maintains a near-perfect customer satisfaction rating. What? Oh, no!
Attention astronauts. We've observed through the telescope of work there's been a cosmic warning event.
Help, my tether line broke!
A Cisco device lost its route and has crashed. It's hitting one of its own servers, creating quite a cluster. It has caused a broadcast storm chain reaction. There's a huge amount of fragmented packet debris coming your way.
Luckily, I'm already done, empowered to excellence by my expert training, hands-on experience, and advanced certifications encouraged by CTI.
You better fasten your jitter buffer, Candace. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Winter, fall for the sequel that's bound to ground you. Gravity 2, The Search for Mission Leader Heitner. Next summer, Legacy Pictures brings George I.C. Martian's classic tale of technological sorcery to the big screen for the first time. Game of Phones.
Well, I guess my dragons aren't the only ones who can fly. Send me some guards. We have a new recruit.
Is that a flip phone? I haven't seen one of those in decades.
I know we have some antiquated legacy equipment here, and our current provider can't seem to support our infrastructure of various technologies, so it's a mess.
And who is your current provider?
King Cisco of the Chambers at your service.
Oh good, you're finally here. I need you to upgrade the iOS.
Sorry, we can't do that because your SmartNet is not current.
Well, can't you at least provide me with application notes?
Sorry, you have to register on the customer portal. Just provide your client ID, your access number, your authorization code, and your firstborn child.
This is ridiculous. The only reason we chose to use your company is because our leaders consider it the safe buy. They're afraid of innovative change.
What's the point of change if people already mistakenly think you're the best, right?
That ends here. You're fired, literally. Dragon, apply class 3 PoE and fry him in CRISPR.
Too bad you didn't work with CTI. Our experts make it all work seamlessly, whether it's analog, digital, IP, or SIP. Avaya's fit-for-purpose solutions and our suite of value-added adjuncts from Zcom, Mutari, Verimark, Daytel, and many others make it possible.
That's exactly the quality of service I'm looking for.
Hey, that looks like with our sales director, Howard Shapiro. Hey, Howard, come here.
I'm late for a very important date. The forecast is weak. The pipeline leaks. 0% financing. 240 weeks. I'm late. My crazy tea party sales meeting is starting, and I'm serving the maniac tea.
Wait! How do I get in touch with your company?
Give us a call at 888-477-4CTI. Or I could just introduce you to that rabbit. Howard, where are you? Howard, I have a qualified appointment for you.
George I.C. Martian's Game of Phones, coming next summer to a Comic-Con near you.
Help! Someone has stolen the Royal Communications server from the Royal Communications closet!
Off with his head! Off with his head! Off with his head!
We'll no longer be able to video chat with the Cheshire Cat or proactively monitor the chatter of the Mad Hatter.
Bring me the White Rabbit. He's our communications expert. He'll know what to do.
Check the presence of the Royal Rabbit!
My queen, I've heard the news, but you're mistaken.
How dare you! Off with his head!
Wait, the phone system isn't missing. It's been virtualized.
What do you mean, Rabbit?
I think he's trying to say that our communications have migrated to the cloud, my dumpling.
Which cloud? I demand to know right this minute.
Howard, finally, I've caught up with you.
And that's exactly what we've done, Your Majesty. We finally caught up with technology. We've unified our communications in a hardened colo, lights out, biometric access carrier hotel with conditioned power, diverse upstream providers, tier 1 internet access, and redundancy. All with the help of my friends from CTI.
Spare me the mumbo jumbo. Will I be able to IM, text, talk, video chat, and share documents or not?
Allow me, Howard.
Why do you keep calling me Howard? I'm the White Rabbit, damn it.
Your Majesty, you will now be able to do anything you want from any device, in any location. With unified communications, the world is your office. And Your Eminence, with presence, you can be as public or private as you wish.
Is this some kind of magic spell? How come the Knave of Shortell and his M5 hosts were not able to offer me such a seamless, integrated, and virtualized experience?
They don't have CTI's long legacy and legions of experts. Richard of Keefe whipping his knights into shape, Catherine the Great and her customer servants, Sir Andrew, Master of the Lands, the giant Chris the Illuminator shedding light on benighted users, and Howard the Motivator with his morning message of mysterious missives.
Well, that's a differentiator.
We think so.
Who are you winking at? Why isn't your full attention directed at me? Off with his head! Off with his head!
In a town located near a train track, in an office building on Midland Avenue, in Network Region 0, danger may be lurking. And next summer, danger is no match for CTIS Portchester! Have you completed the site survey yet? What have we got here?
Male, 40-ish, Caucasian. He appears to be missing his head.
Oh, gross. Why do I always get the gory stuff? Yesterday, I had a floating ground and I had to fish it out with an Ethernet.
Tell me about it. Last week I had to step through the wormware of unlabeled patch cables to get to an underground system installed by a previous provider. Seeing that kind of sloppy work from one of our competitors just makes me sick.
I know, it's like, take pride in your work, dude. I mean, at CTI, we certainly do. So, Where's this guy's head?
Still MIA. You might want to check around a bit before forensics gets here.
I'm on it.
Oh, hey, I'm glad you're here. Can you help me get my head together?
Detective, would you come into the boardroom, please? We have a situation.
What kind of situation?
I found the head, and it's talking.
I'll be right there.
Who needs a body anymore, right? With communication technology becoming more virtualized, all you really need is your head and some type of device.
Well, that's certainly an optimistic way of looking at your current situation.
Whoa! I saw this once in a movie, and it did not end well.
I was just using CTIQ to monitor my voice systems, application servers, data networks, VoIP quality, and link elements.
Wow, can it really do all that? Sounds pretty powerful. Sort of like a checkup from the neck up.
It is. That's why I always have peace of mind about my systems, even when my mind is the only piece of my body that's present.
There must be some way to get your head back on your body.
This reminds me of the time we had to integrate two disparate systems using a SIP to PRI gateway, which delivered seamless interoperability to our customer. You know, as a pickup without a hiccup.
Really? Your missing body reminded you of that?
It was an allegory, with the emphasis on gory.
So is there anyone you want me to contact?
Yes, but you can't do it just yet.
Why not?
Because it's actually part of the next movie trailer.
CTIS Portchester, coming to an enterprise system near you. They said the story was over. They said his magic would never be seen again. But next fall, the boy with the scar comes back for one more adventure. Harry Potter and the Link-Ness Monster.
Hagrid, where can we find this Link-Ness monster?
Soon it'll be everywhere, Harry. You won't be able to stop it.
But what is it?
Well, Harry, theoretically, Link is a monster because it has the ability to revolutionize unified communications.
Will it replace our phones?
Voice is just a small part of it, young Harry. Link is an enterprise communication collaboration environment. You'll be able to use it to share documents, show availability, make conference calls or video chats, text, send emails, whatever you want, Harry.
But if Link takes over the world, what would happen to Hogwarts Technologies? I mean CTI.
Harry, don't be a Griffin dork. The wizards of CTI are forward-thinking. They already understand and embrace the changes to come, and they have Ron Weasley locked away in a lab conjuring up apps.
That's right, Hagrid. If one of our customers chooses to go that route, CTI has the expertise and the experience to support the migration, implementation, and jubilation.
Holy Humpty Dumpty.
Professor Heitner, what happened to you?
I got so excited about our participation in the upcoming Avaya Evolution show on April 1st, I'm afraid I lost my head.
Don't worry, I'll use a unified amputation spell to converge you back together again. Converge, Kebble.
Talk about a seamless integration.
Thanks, Harry, that's so much better.
I guess I really need to learn as much as I can about Link, so it won't seem like such a monster anymore.
That's a great idea, Harry. Hey, knowledge is power, and the time has come for everyone to learn more about Link.
I thought I told you to stop winking! Off with his head! Off with his head! Off with his head!
Harry Potter and the Link-Ness Monster, coming to desktops everywhere. It was the roaring 21st century. The parties were bigger, the buildings were higher, and technology flowed like cheap bathtub gin. It was during the summer of 2013 that I met the great Blouseby, I was renting a small cottage in the Hamptons, which happened to be next door to his huge estate. One morning, while I was on my porch talking and texting...
Excuse me, sir. My phone is down. Would you mind if I borrowed yours to make a call?
Sure. What do you want? iPhone, tablet, laptop? Or do you need the video chat?
A simple phone would be sufficient.
I don't know where you've been, but there's no such thing as a simple phone anymore. Smart devices keep you connected. You talk, text, video. You even surf. The possibilities are limitless.
Amazing. I guess I have been isolated the past few years, pining away from my lost love in my big mansion next door.
Then it's definitely time for you to update your communications. Why pine when you can communicate with your lost love whenever you want, from any device, anywhere in the world?
Then she wouldn't be lost anymore.
Exactly. Instead of falling behind the times, you could be unifying your communications and your love.
You're right. I think it's time I embrace the future and update my mansion with the latest technology available. What do you suggest?
Well, here at CTI, we make it easy to take advantage of the most advanced communication solutions. We make it simple and cost-effective to communicate and collaborate anywhere, anyhow, anytime. And with our new CTI Q offerings, we can even manage the entire solution for you, freeing you up to throw even more parties at your huge mansion next door. Or you could come to one of our great CTI events.
Portchester TSO. I'm in the... I can't do it. Hold on. It's hot in here.
Theoretically, Link is a monster because it has the ability to revolutionize unified communications. Revolutionize? Because it has the ability to revolutionize.
It's caused a broadcast storm chain reaction. There's a huge amount of fragmented pigment. If we need more channels, we can burst with... Wait, I'm doing it. We can... Is that supposed to be like a... That's the joke part of it, right?
What do you mean, Rabbit? What do you mean, Rabbit? Rabbit. What do you mean, Rabbit? Well, that's...
Control, we need more help. Send us your best astronauts, Christian and Alex, now.
Good thinking. Brilliant. Right on the money. No one's better than you.